Bengaluru airport functioning once again in the time of COVID-19. Security, of course, a very, very important concern. Joining us, DCP East, Dr. Bhim Shankar Gowda. The biggest challenges you're facing as flights start once again?
Convincing people to go into institutional quarantine. That has been a very difficult job because people are trying to give as many reasons as possible. The most oftenly given reason is that they don't know about the quarantine. So we have been telling them that that cannot be a reason, that you have to follow the state government policy as to the quarantine policy, and we are enforcing it.
Because of course those guidelines were in fact given by the central government, the state government. While registering also you have to follow those. It's all quite clear, isn't it?
On various fronts we have tried to ensure that people are aware of this. First, of course, central government gave some guidelines. After that, state government came up with its own guidelines, of course making it slightly more strict for the benefit of Karnataka people. Once the state government came out with its own policy, it has been intimated very loud and clear to all the airlines. So before booking, airlines are supposed to tell these things to the passengers, and also at the boarding place from wherever they are boarding, there also they have been made well aware of these policies. And also once they board the plane, even in the inside the aeroplane, also they have been told to intimate to the passengers.
So it should not come as a surprise.
Yeah, for them it should not come as a surprise, but when they land here, again they are trying to say that they are not aware.
Yes,
Yeah.
we also met people. One said, I want to see my sick mother. One said, my wife is pregnant. They just want to go home. But there are no exceptions being made, I think.
No, of course we do understand that there are certain situations where we may have to allow them. For
Okay.
example, there is a pregnant lady. The government has already given exemption to 4 category of people. For senior citizens more than 80 years,
Yes.
less than 10-year-old children, and also terminal ill
Terminally
patients.
ill people.
For these patients, what the government has done is they would be taken to a designated hotel.
Okay.
They would be put up there. On the same day or next day, they will be tested for COVID-19, and if the report turns negative, they would be sent home.
So just
So-
that one day. For them it is
Yeah,
just that
one
one day testing, and
one
then
day
they
for
can go.
testing and one day for the results to come.
Otherwise, what are any other issues? Or everything going smoothly?
There are certain more categories where they have been allowed to, because
Yes.
since Bengaluru is the hub for many important government officers, the government officers who are coming here for the duty, or defense personnel or PSU personnel, if they have their own institutional facility arranged already, like in their guest houses
Yes,
and all,
yes.
we
They
are
can-
facilitating their movement also. Like Air Force people, they have opened
Defense
a desk of
personnel,
their
yes,
own.
yes,
Yeah,
and everything.
for those people also they are exempted.
You are helping
And
that as well.
even medical professionals.
Absolutely,
And
they have their own,
if
yes.
they have, there is one more category also. If any business person
Yes.
comes with a COVID negative certificate, which is less than 48
2 days. Yes. Okay.
yeah, 48 hour old,
Huh.
and also if he possesses a return ticket, we are allowing him to proceed as business usual.
Even from those 6 states that I mentioned, can
Yes,
businessmen
yes,
even
yes.
from
This
those
is
6 states,
specifically
business-
for those 6
business
states,
persons.
because others anyway are going for a home quarantine.
Okay, so business persons can travel even without that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, have things been peaceful here? Passengers by and
Yeah,
large cooperating?
by and large, they have been peaceful, cooperative. We expect them to be to remain so.
Any extra? Is it an extra number of police personnel here today?
Yeah, we have put, because today is the first day after quite some time that domestic traffic has opened. But again, thanks to international passengers coming on, our people were quite well experienced. In the last 15 days or so, our people have got some experience as to how to handle them. So that's keeping us slightly on a better footing. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Dr.
Thank
Bhim
you,
Shankar. There was the DCP there talking about the challenges the police face, the biggest being getting people to go into quarantine. With DM Kumar, Maya Sharma in Bengaluru for NDTV.